Good evening to all the loving dear ones. I hope everybody is fine. This is Suvarna from India, working as PGT English in AP Model School, Tamada, Srikakulam. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Prasanna Kumar sir, the guiding star of the poetic ship Fertile Brains, for his continuous encouragement and giving me this golden opportunity. And I also love to be a part of this poetics galaxy. Well, I'm an ardent lover of nature, and poetry is my soulmate. I'm a bilingual poet. I do write poetry in Telugu and in English. I started writing poetry from my schooling. The first poem which I have written is in Telugu, appreciated by my Telugu sir, and that poem was published in my school magazine. And that boosted me a lot. I started writing poetry from my schooling. From a sixth standard, I started writing. I have written the poem in Telugu, and this has been published in my school magazine. And I started still a learner. And actually, I got motivated by two of the poets, my colleagues, when I have gone to Bangalore training, Rajni Mula and Anuradha ma'am. When I have seen their poems, I was motivated and I started writing the poetry. So, as a poet, I won many accolades and I always participate in all the global poetic group competitions and has 300 poems to my credit. Along with teaching, poetry is my passion to write poetry also. Are now blooming birds in the garden of my poetry. It gives me immense pleasure when I see the children write poems. Well, why do I write poetry? Is that I write poetry because I love writing, because poetry is my passion, writing poems is my passion, and if I don't write, my heart aches and no and longs for that. I also love reading poetry. I love to pen down as it gives immense pleasure and satisfaction to me, and uh, and it also satisfies my inner being. I am happy. Simply, if I say that, why do I write poetry? Simply, I say that when I pen down, I feel happy. That's why I write poetry. And the subjects, coming to the subjects, the poetry which I would like to write is on the nature, love, romance, social issues, melancholy, solitude, peace and harmony, emotions. Whatever I feel like, I have to, I would like to write on the picture prompts also. Uh, and coming to this, to quote the William Wordsworth words, poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful emotions or feelings that originate from emotions recollected in tranquility. So, poetry is a matter of inspiration and mood. I love to write poetry and I like to read poems also. So, let me recite few of my poems. If I were. The title of the poem goes like this. If I were. If I were a flower, how would I be? Will I be pretty? If I were a flower, how would I be? Will I be pretty? Yes, I would exhibit beauty and essence of fragrance to efface pain in the hearts. But why didn't they show concern on me? If I were a bird, how would I be? Will I have wings? Yes, I would fly high in the sky to meet and melt the clouds, to send showers for my friends' fields. But why didn't they care for me? If I were a tree, how would I be? Will I be strong? Yes, I would comfort with shade, support life, and fulfill hunger with my fruits. But why didn't they protect me? If I were sparkling springs, how would I be? Will I flow with foam? Yes, I would sparkle with my lover's rays, run to quench my people's thirst. But why didn't they stop polluting me? And the next poem, the title of the poem is Forlorn Moon. Oh, forlorn moon, for how long be alone? Do I long to be your own? Oh, forlorn moon, how long, for how long be alone? Do I long to be your own? Yeah, love isn't for price, and its life dies. Yeah, love isn't for price, and its life dies. Love isn't a petty cash, it's a cupid splash with heart splash. Love isn't a petty cash, it's a cupid splash with heart splash. How long do I mourn for love tone? How long do I mourn for love tone? As a love long, should I search in stone? For I'm a human. I haven't been a tree at least to bloom my sorrows, to bloom my sorrows as blossoms. For I'm a human. I haven't been a tree at least to bloom my sorrows as blossoms, or as a rose plant at least to shower my impulses as roses, or as a rose plant at least to shower my impulses as roses. I haven't been a stone in the sea at least to hide tears as pearls. I haven't been a stone in the sea at least to hide tears as pearls. I haven't been a cloud at least to hold tears and spread as showers. I haven't been a cloud at least to hold tears and spread as showers. For on Mother Earth's breast as catharsis. On Mother's Earth's breast as catharsis. Love isn't possible. It's only adorable. Love isn't possible. It's only adorable, for it's a boon to many and can be bane to any. For it's a boon to many and can be bane to any. For it's opened darkness doors and embraced dark shadows. Yet, as a sky, for night's moon awaiting with a sigh. Yet as a sky, for night's moon awaiting with a sigh. And one more, the title of the poem is Careless Seashore. Careless Seashore. Careless seashores flow of love abide with tides of waves. Careless seashores flow of love abide with tides of waves, kissing the sweet shore's lips, kissing the sweet shore's lips, feeling the caress of shores, feeling the caress of shores on her forehead of relaxed seabeds. As fathomless love of sea waves flowing towards the seashores, as fathomless love of sea waves flowing towards the seashores, keep loving me more, keep loving me more, keep hugging me more, keep admiring me more, as I am the shore of love, awaiting for your touch of wave, awaiting for your touch of wave. Come, let's be amused by our love. Come, let's be amused by our love forever and ever. And these are all nature poems. And the one more poem is Grass Blossoms. The title of the poem goes like this: Grass blossoms. Grass blossoms we, meadows, mansions we, grass blossoms we, meadows, mansions we, rainbow buddies, fancies we, rainbow buddies, fancies we, varied colored lullabies we, utter downcast, resplendent we, down Dawn dew washes away our deserted tears. Dawn dew washes away our deserted tears. Soothing breeze comforts our downtrodden lives. Soothing breeze comforts our downtrodden lives. Poetic hearts captures our smiles. Poetic hearts captures our smiles. Nurtured by none, raptured in ton. Nurtured by none, raptured in ton. Hued attires worn without being woven, created by the one above heaven, created by the one above heaven, not bothered for lifespan, as a human, avoided by everyone, nevertheless, we hope of weeds, never exhibit discomforts, always manifest flows. We grass blossoms never exhibit discomforts, always manifest glows. And one more poem, the title of the poem is I have written on the eyes, beautiful eyes, beautiful windows. The title of the poem is Beautiful Windows. Beautiful windows with mellifluous, whimsical looks. You attract dawn in the dusk. Beautiful windows with mellifluous, whimsical looks. You attract dawn in the dusk. Grandeur dancing balls amidst the magical musical hub flowing. Grandeur dancing balls amidst the magical musical hub flowing. Magnanimous melodies. You are the beauty of my soul. You are the beauty of my soul, though which I peep into the world of beauty, as you are the beautiful windows of my ardent nature, as you are the beautiful windows of my ardent nature. With your beauty, I excel. With your looks, with your with you, I look gorgeous. With your beauty, I excel. With you, I look gorgeous. Without you, I am nothing. With you, I can do everything. With you, I can do everything. The beauty of nature is seen through you to win. The beauty of nature is seen through you to win. You combine to be one to make me win. You combine to be one to make me win. The lustrous green meadows comforts the petals of my eyelashes. The lustrous green meadows comforts the petals of my eyelashes. Passing through the sparkling springs, you dance with a spark of grace. Passing through the sparkling springs, you dance with a spark of grace, with smiles on my face. You fulfill the whims and aspirations of my heart. You fulfill the whims and aspirations of my heart. You share the lamentations of my heart. You share the lamentations of my heart. I am sorry if I had hurt. I am sorry if I had hurt. For you are the God's greatest gift, which I have never left until my last blink. For you are the God's greatest gift, which I have never left until my last blink. This is about the two beautiful eyes, beautiful windows. The next poem, In Solitude. The title of the poem goes like this: In solitude. In my solitude, thoughts conversate, memories murmur, and fantasies whisper. In my solitude, thoughts conversate, memories murmur, and fantasies whisper. In my solitude, thoughts conversate to welcome peace without any space. Well, to in my solitude, thoughts conversate to welcome peace without any space. Peace occupies the first place with more pace. Peace, peace occupies the first place with more pace. In my solitude, thoughts conversate, memories murmur, and worries wander to mold me stronger. In my solitude, thoughts conversate, memories murmur, and worries wander to mold me stronger. In my solitude, thoughts conversate and words listen in astonishment to interact. In my solitude, thoughts conversate and words listen in astonishment to interact. In my solitude, muse respire to propose, fantasies gallop and transfer, dreams to dance. In my solitude, muse respire to propose, fantasies gallop and transfer, dreams to dance. In my solitude, thoughts venture and ideas trigger. Sometimes avoidings do torture, but in my solitude, thoughts conversate and negotiate. In my solitude, thoughts conversate and negotiate to introduce tranquility and to propose nobility. To introduce tranquility and to propose nobility. This is my solitude poem. And this is also an emotional poem. All the poems which I have written are what I have felt from the deep of my, from the within my heart. When tears roar, when the dreams shatter, the title of the poem is When Tears Roar. When tears roar. When the dreams shatter and the hopes disappear, tears roar. When the dreams shatter and the hopes disappear, tears roar. When no beloved wants to share, then the silence screams, and the tears run for shelter. When the abiding shadow leaves hand, and the tears run for shelter. When the abiding shadow leaves hand, then the solitary footsteps suffer. When the resting shoulder absconds, then the elegy of emotions pelter. Even then, let the song of emotions rest on the nature's lap. Even then, let the song of emotions rest on the nature's lap. Let the relishing nature's solace appear. Let the consoling breeze carry the tears roar. Let the nature's music accompany footsteps to tap. Let the nature's music accompany footsteps to tap. The next poem, Love with the Moon. The title of the poem is Love with the Moon. If I do fall in love with thee, how do you move with me? If I do fall in love with thee, I'm sure you always gaze at me to allure me. If I do fall in love with thee, I'm sure you shower light of love upon me. If I do fall in love with thee, I do know you will play hide and seek to find me. If I do fall in love with thee, I hope you would make clouds of flower beds as your lap for my sweet nap. If I do fall in love with thee, I do know you're fair in and out, which I like the most. If I do fall in love with thee, I'm sure you would never leave me nor ignore me until my last light fades. Even then, you allow me to be a spark of star beside you as an ally. If I do fall in love with thee, you will be the king of my nights, and I will be the queen of your nights. And flowers of clouds will be our love chariots to move around the world, and flowers of clouds are will be our love chariots to move around the world. Okay. Next poem is Born to Love. The title of the poem is Born to Love. Let the haters hate, for I am not born to hate. Let the haters hate, for I am not born to hate. Let the admirers admire, for admiring is a part of my life. For admiring is a part of my life. Let the envy cry it, for Hmm. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let the words of lashes. Let the haters hate, for I am not born to hate. Let the admirers admire, for admiring is a part of my life. Let the envy cry, for I am born to comfort. Let the words of lashes be my best wishes, for I am born to confront lashes with my smiles, and in turn send showers of best wishes. Lashes with my smiles, and in turn send showers of best wishes. For I am the daughter of Mother Earth, the great patience worth, for I am the daughter of Mother Earth, the great patience worth, and I am the sister of Flora, for which I exhibit the beauty of love. And I am the sister of Flora, for which I exhibit the beauty of love. I am born as boon by my Creator. I am born as boon by my Creator. For God is love, so I am not born to hurt. For God is love, so I am not born to hurt. So this is one more poem which I have written while I was traveling in a bus. I have seen a lady. I had a conversation with the lady. She said that she is going to meet her husband, uh, who is away, far away from him, from her, and now she exhibited her love. She expressed her love. I have observed her feelings and expressions, and I have written this poem, seeing her. The title of the poem is "Lady's Love." Met a woman in the bus. She without any stress, with a peaceful smile on her lips. As a daisy, we within a while busy, exchanged conversations. Come to know that she is about to give a surprise to her love, as a gift of love, of surprise visit. Love light shine as moon, light on her lips. Her heart's fragrance blazed on her cheeks with love. Her looks embraced love light. Her enthusiastic looks of love showered on her lips as emeralds. The breath of her love seen in her sight. She is traveling in the bus, but her heart is flying with her sweetheart. She's traveling in the bus, but her heart is flying with her sweetheart. That is what love. I sensed her love as a dove. Everyone say that love is blind, but I say love is gifted, as it sighted in her eyes, as moon and the sky longing for night, as moon and the sky longing for night. So the last poem which I'm going to read about, a Telugu poem. మనసా మనసా మేలుకో, మనసా ఉలిక్కి పడకు, ఆశ తీరా చూడకు, మనసా మేలుకో, మనసా అలుసైపోకు, మనసా మంచు వెన్నెలకి కరిగిపోకు, మగత నిద్రలోకి జారుకోకు, అంతా మాయని మర్చిపోకు, మనసా మౌనమే మేలని తెలుసుకో, మనసా జాబిలిని చూసి నేర్చుకో, మౌనమే మేలని తెలుసుకో, మనసా మేలుకో, అతిగా ఆశపడకు, రేయికే సొంతం కాని జాబిల్లి, పగటికే కానరాని జాబిల్లి నీకు అందునా, నిన్ను చూసి వలచునా, మనసా మేలుకో, అతిగా ఆశపడకు. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for listening patience and having patience towards the my poetry and listening. Thank you for your patience, and I love to write poems and I continue to write poetry by and motivate I motivate all the people around me. Thank you one and all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Prasanna sir, and all the members who are